What up, yo? Finally got the new lab. Got all the lights hung up for the most part. It's actually a little short, but it's gonna continue on with the custom exhaust. So far, I did upgrade to the 3-inch downpipe, but it basically stops there, and it is a loud, angry 4-cylinder. But I guess it's been a while, and I've been busy, so got the new slippers. I got a custom intake plan for this bad boy that's just going to be absolutely ridiculous. But I can't help it. So I did install the glow shift boost gauge and moved the original boost gauge so that I could see my temperature. But that's basically all I've done. I've gotten ready for some more gauges. But there's just so much I want to do, so let's start with the exhaust. And since it's ridiculously loud, which I'm not really doing too much to quiet it down, I'm just moving it away from the cab. But got a 4-foot piece of 3-inch stainless, and I noticed when I was down here earlier, there's a nice little lip on there, which probably isn't the greatest for airflow, but it's gonna help me out when I go to position this, because it's gonna have to sit a tiny bit down, so it'll probably sit something like that, and I'll have to make weld on a little stainless arm, and I made a flange for that, so I need to basically use my inclinometer to see what degree this needs to be sitting at an angle, and then I'll cut the tip of that pipe. And then my flange is also 304 stainless, milled it flat and everything, and fits on there pretty nicely. So I can just I'll probably like put it on the hanger and put the flange over it, and then set it on this lip so that it's trying to be as tight as I can to this the other exhaust tube. I mean, the eBay special, the welds are beautiful, and the pipe wasn't dented or anything like that. It was like $77, bolted right up, and it had the gaskets and new hardware. But it turned out pretty decent. I mean, this bracket could have been angled up a little bit more, and if I really wanted to, I could cut it and re-weld it, but it's not bothering me. So to get it down the middle, I want to try to tie it in with the diffuser, and so I'm gonna have to come in at an angle. I was hoping I could put it lower than this, but it already sits so low that it'll scrape for sure. So I'll try to tuck it in here as best as possible, and then I'll end up probably like right here coming into the diffuser part, and it'll exit out. Some of this bumper is gonna be cut away, all this like little lip that they got on there, cutting that shit off. But yeah, I'll go ahead and get some measurements and cutting and welding done, and I'll at least get it up to this point here, and then I'll have to take some more measurements and order another piece and continue on. But I'll probably at least put it to there and then start on my intake idea, because it's bothering me. But I gotta super huge watermelon air filter that I'm gonna have to cut into the hood, but I'll make a new scoop and stuff. So it's just gonna look pretty badass with all the tubing around everywhere. And I haven't really done anything as far as the engine wise. This is how I bought it. I did buy the Cobb access port, and with the downpipe I'm running stage 2, and it's the throttle response and the shift and everything is just so much better. So the only thing I really done so far is change this cap, which I found like a little hairline crack. So supposedly that's like a charity thing for breast cancer or something I read somewhere. I don't know if that's entirely true, but so I went with the Mishimoto cap, and that's all I've really done so far. I know it's leaking some power steering fluid, and the air filter's done for, but she needs to breathe. So that'll be coming. And then after I get done with that stuff, I'll go back to the BMW, because got a lot of work left on that bad boy. But I'll see you soon.